Hello, this is Brennan, and welcome to Musings of the Mind. And I've been thinking, taking the top button of my shirt, of my dress shirt, buttoning it, and then putting on a tie with one of the tie clips and being a bit more formal. So if you guys want that, put it down in the description, and I may do that in the next in the newer videos. But that's beside the point. Let's talk about what I'm here for really today, and that is, I was thinking, how does consistency really help you? What are all the ways it does? Because it helps you all around. But if you stick to this rigorous wake up, you always wake up at the same time. You get up, you do your meditation. Ish and I do an hour meditation every day, so you do an hour, or however much meditation you do, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. You do your stretching, you do your workout, you do your language learning, you do your work, so on, or you do your educational stuff. Whatever your path is, whatever your personal development path is, if you stick to this rigorously, this minimizes the damage in any one sector of your life. So let's say you suffer a bad breakup, like your girlfriend or your boyfriend breaks up with you. In example number one, what does a normal person do? They sleep in. They deserve it. Life sucks for them. Why not let them earn this pleasure? They do some drinking. Why not? They've earned it. Life sucks. Their diet goes bye-bye. They stop all personal development happens. What happens here is they pretty much cause their whole life to tumble downhill because one bad thing happened to them, their whole winning streak stopped. What they all did is they stopped everything that was building them and started everything that was going to destroy them. So this causes their entire personal development process to just fall down like gravity's pulling it towards destruction. And this is what normal people do. Someone breaks up with them, they stop all the positive momentum, build a bunch of negative momentum, then they have to go deal with that negative momentum in order to just get back to where they were. And they think this is normal. They think this is how the universe works. Nothing could be farther from the truth. So let me explain what happens if you don't be a dumbass and do this. So, say your girlfriend or your boyfriend breaks up with you. Okay, you still got up in the morning at the same time. You still did your meditation. You still did your stretching. You still did your workout. You still went to work. You still did everything that builds you. So and this minimizes the damage, because really, relationship damage happened, alright, bye, life sucks for a bit there, but you kept going positive. And this shows your true character. Because if you can do this, and then when you get into another relationship, this will actually catapult it. Because this meant that you stuck through the hardest of times. You kept on going. And what this does is it not only minimizes the damage, because, okay, someone breaks up with you, it's really only stuck in this one area of your life. Because everything else is going great, but this isn't. It's really localized to this one area of your life. Because you didn't let it destroy everything else. So it's really categorized. It's really compartmentalized. I'll talk about that in later videos, because I think compartmentalization is very important. But that's for a different video. It's really located here, and what that also means is, by persevering through it, this builds more discipline, and because you're fighting through more friction, this builds more focus, more discipline, more positivity, so that when you get that better relationship, things go even more, because when that friction is removed, because you were already built more momentum, when the friction is removed, when you get another relationship or when the negativity passes, you'll go even faster, because you stuck through it. So really what you'll be doing here is, rather than letting your life turn to shit, it's going down the wrong path and then having to put in even more work than you initially put in to get back to where you just were, back to baseline. You would have catapulted yourself going forward. So this is really something, I guess I was just thinking about this today. Sorry, my thoughts here kind of rambled, but it's just really what I was thinking too. Consistency is so important. Like the story I told about Dasharatha Majhi, he went And he broke down a fucking mountain with nothing but a hammer and a chisel. How? Because he was fucking consistent. He didn't take breaks off. He didn't sit down and sulk about life every other week. He didn't show up half drunk. No, he showed up every day, he put in his work in. Some days were bad, some days were good, but he just kept at it. Look at what he did. Same thing here. If you just keep at it, keep hacking away at your goals, just keep going forward, you will get there eventually. Probably much sooner than you think. Just be consistent. If there's one thing I want people to take away learn from me, it's be consistent in the positive habits that build you. Nothing else really matters. It doesn't matter these habits. As long as you are consistent with them, you will obtain greatness. And even if you're doing something that's hard and competing against a bunch of other people, if they're inconsistent, half-assed motherfuckers sitting around drinking every weekend, and you're consistent, you will whoop their asses. Just be consistent and have integrity to the path that builds you. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.